All right, welcome. If you're running a plumbing business, you know the hustle is absolutely real. So today, we're going to break down how some pretty simple AI and automation tools can fix those leaks in your customer pipeline and get your business flowing like never before. Let's turn on the tap and see how we can make that happen. So, let me ask you, does this sound familiar? You're an absolute expert at your craft, right? But keeping that schedule full, getting noticed in a super crowded market, it feels like a constant battle. Well, you're not alone. And the good news is there's a much smarter way to work. Okay, so here's our game plan for today. First, we'll hit the big challenges you're facing. Then, I'll introduce you to a smart toolkit. We'll see how it all connects, check out the results you can expect, and wrap it all up with a quick win checklist you can start using right away.
All right, first up, the Modern Plumber's Challenge. I call this the leaky pipeline of customers and leads. You know what I'm talking about. It's where all those potential jobs and customers just seem to slip away, sometimes without you even realizing it's happening.
So the first big problem? Slow response times. I mean, think about it. When a potential customer reaches out, every single minute counts. If they're waiting hours for you to reply, you can bet they've already called your competition. And just like that, that's a job lost before you even had a shot. And then there's the follow-up. Ugh. Trying to manually track every single inquiry, every past customer, every quote you sent out, it's just exhausting, right? Leads go cold, past customers forget you exist, and it's all because the follow-up is, kind of sporadic, or it just doesn't happen at all. And what does all this add up to? Missed opportunities. That leaky pipeline we talked about, it means your workload is all over the place, revenue is inconsistent, and worst of all, it's that constant stress of not knowing where your next job is coming from. This quote really nails it. You're proud of your hands-on expertise, and you absolutely should be. But here's the thing. We live in a world where your biggest competitor is just one click away. Relying on the old ways of doing business, it just isn't going to cut it anymore. It's time to make your business operations as sharp and professional as your actual plumbing work. Okay, so how do we plug these leaks? Let's talk about introducing your smart toolkit. And don't worry, we're not talking about some super complex, expensive software. We're talking about simple tools that plug the leaks and build a way better, more reliable system. So when we say AI and automation, let's just demystify that for a second. For your business, it really just means having a system that works for you, in the background. It handles all those repetitive, annoying tasks like lead capture, follow-ups, scheduling, so you don't have to. You get to focus on the actual work. So here's your core toolkit. Think of this whole thing like a perfectly connected plumbing system, okay? First, you've got fillout.com. That's for smart lead capture. It's like the main intake pipe. Then you have make.com. That's the automation engine, the pipes that connect everything together. It all flows into Notion, which is your central customer hub. Think of it as your main tank. And finally, ChatGPT. That's your 24/7 virtual assistant, handling all the communication. So, we've got the tools, but the real question is, how does it all connect? Let's walk through building your automated customer pipeline so you can see exactly how this works. All right, here's the magic in action, step by step. 1, a customer finds your site and fills out a super simple form using Fillout. 2, instantly, and I mean instantly, Make.com grabs that lead and routes it right into your system. 3, a new customer record gets created in Notion, tasks are assigned, it's all organized. And 4, at the exact same time, ChatGPT sends out an instant personalized response or even a booking link. I mean, before you've even had a chance to put down your wrench, this system has captured, organized, and communicated with a new lead. It's totally seamless. So, what's the crucial point here? It's this. With a system like this, nothing gets missed. Every single inquiry is captured, every lead is pursued, and every single customer feels valued from the second they contact you. That's the game changer. Okay, so what are the results? What happens when you actually plug these leaks and get a system like this flowing? Well, you get a stronger flow in your business. You go from manual chaos to automated growth. I mean, just look at this contrast. Before, it's manual chaos. Inquiries get missed, follow-up is sporadic, your workload is totally unpredictable, it's stressful. But after, with an automated flow, every lead is captured 24/7. Follow-up is instant. You get a steady stream of jobs and customer loyalty actually increases. It's a completely different way of running your business. And the numbers really tell the story. Check this out. A manual response time can easily be 8 hours or more, right? But with an AI-assisted system, you're looking at under 2 minutes. 2 minutes. In the local service game, response time is everything. It's often the single biggest factor in who gets the job. The system turns that into your secret weapon. And this leads to tangible business outcomes. We're talking about higher lead conversion rates for sure. You'll see a real increase in repeat business. You build a stronger local reputation. And maybe the best part, you get more time to actually focus on growing the business and way, way less stress from chasing down leads all day.
Okay, I know this can all sound like a lot, so you're probably wondering, where do I even start? Well, that brings us to your quick win checklist. Let's go through 5 simple steps to get you started.
Quick win number 1, set up automated forms. Ditch that basic contact us page and put a smart form on your website. This thing works 24/7, capturing every single detail so you never miss a lead again. Not when you're on a job, not even when you're asleep.
All right, quick win number 2. Connect your forms to a central hub. You use an automation tool to instantly send all that info from the form right into your main system. This makes sure every new lead is logged and assigned immediately. Seriously, no more lost sticky notes, no more forgotten emails.
Number 3 is to use a simple template to get organized. Inside that central hub, you can track everything about your customers, their job history, contact info when you last talked to them. Having all that in one spot makes personalized follow-ups and service reminders just incredibly easy.
Okay, quick win number 4, deploy a chatbot. Put a simple AI chatbot right on your website. It can answer all those common questions people ask, about your services, your pricing, and it can even book appointments for you. It's like having the perfect receptionist who works around the clock for free. And finally, quick win number 5, create simple automated campaigns. Think about it. Automated appointment reminders to cut down on no-shows, an automatic satisfaction survey after the job is done. These are small, simple touches, but they build massive trust and keep customers coming back. Look, even just implementing one of these steps is going to put you way ahead of the competition. The old way of doing things is a leaky pipe, plain and simple. This new way, it's a high-pressure, super efficient system. So the only question left is your business ready to flow forward?